Today's topic is divisibility rules. A number is divisible by another number if remainder is 0 and quotient is a natural number. It means that a number is said to be divisible when we divide two different numbers. We will get the remainder as 0 and quotient as natural number. Now we will learn the rules. The first rule is divisibility by 2. So any number is divisible by 2 if it is an even number. Remember, if it is an even number, then it is divisible by 2. An even number means units or last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. For example, 108 unit place digit is 8. Hence it is divisible by 2. Next example, 4,66,256. Again unit place digit is 6, which is an even number, and hence it is divisible by 2. Understood, students? Okay, now moving to a divisibility of 3. Divisibility of 3 says that a number is said to be divisible by 3 if sum of the digits is a multiple of 3 or divisible by 3. For example, suppose the number is 7605. So what we will do? We will find out sum of the digits. What will be the sum? 7 plus 6 plus 0 plus 5, which comes as 18. And we know that 18 is divisible by 3. So 7605 is also divisible by 3. Just you have to add all the digits of the numbers, and if the answer is divisible by 3, then we can say that the given number is also divisible by 3. Understood? Now next topic, divisibility by 4. A natural number is said to be divisible by 4 if last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. For example, suppose 7600. So what are the last two numbers? 0, 0. And we know that 0 can't be divided by any number. Hence, this number 7600 is also divisible by 4. Look at the next example. The next number is 47,116. So last two digit is 16, and 16 is divisible by 4. So the number 47,116 is also divisible by 4. Understood? Now next, divisibility by 5. It is very simple. Just you have to check the unit digit, and if unit digit is 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. For example, 205, unit digit is 5, it is divisible by 5. 16,430, unit digit is 0, so it is divisible by 5. 18,795, unit digit is 5, so it is divisible by 5. Just you have to remember that unit digit should be 0 or 5. It is the key point. Next rule is divisibility by 6. So a natural number is said to be divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. For example, suppose the number is 68,370. So unit place digit is 0, and hence it is divisible by 2. For 3, what we have to do? Yes, we have to sum of all the digits. So sum of all the digits is come as 24. 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 7 plus 0, it comes 24, and 24 is divisible by 3. Therefore, this number 68370 is divisible by 3, and the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, hence the number is divisible by 6 also. Got it? For 6 you have to check that the number is divisible by 2 as well as the number is divisible by 3 also. If the number is not divisible by any of one number, then it is not divisible by 6 also. Next, divisibility by 8. It says that a number is said to be divisible by 8 if the number formed by last 3 digits. What are the last 3 digits? 100 place digit, tens place digit, and ones place digit. So if the number formed by these 3 places digit is divisible by 64. Sorry, this number is 27064. 27064. So what are the last 3 digits? 064. And since 064, that is 64, so 64 is divisible by 8, and this number 27064 is divisible by 8. But if we talk about number 27,046, 46 is, if we talk about this number, 46 is not divisible by 8. So this number 27,046 is not divisible by 8, but the number 27,064 is divisible by 8. Okay. Now, divisibility by 9. Again, it is same as what we have studied for divisibility by 3. We have to find out the sum of all the digits. If the sum of digits is divisible by 9, then the number is also divisible by 9. For example, 7,605, sum of all digit is 18, which is divisible by 9, hence 7,000, which means 18 is divisible by 9, hence 7,605 is also divisible by 9. Got it? Okay, next we have divisibility by 10. This is also same as the divisibility by 5, but in 5 we have 2 places that we can give to last digit, that is 0 or 5. But if you think about 10, then the last digit should be 0 only, or unit place digit should be 0 only. If it will be any other digit, it will be not divisible by 6. For example, 20,500, last digit is 0, it is divisible by 6. Sorry, divisible by 10. Next, 16,430, last digit is 0, hence it is divisible by 10. Similarly, this one also, last digit is 0, it is divisible by 10. I hope it is clear to you. Now next we have divisibility by 25. So a natural number is said to be divisible by 25 if last 2 digits. So here in 25 we have to find out the last 2 digits, that is unit place digits and tens place digit. And if that 2 number is divisible by 25, then we can say that the number is divisible by 25. For example, 7,600, last 2 digit is 00, that is 0 only, and it is divisible by 25. So 7,600 is divisible by 25. Next, if we think about 47 lakh, 11,650, the last 2 digit is 50, and we know that 50 is divisible by 25. Hence, this number 47,11,650 is also divisible by 25. Next, last number we have 8,725, and in this last two digit is 25, and 25 is divisible by 25. So 8,725 is also divisible by 25. Got it? It is also easy one. The next we have divisibility by 11. This is little bit tricky one, so be attentive. A number is said to be divisible by 11 if the difference, okay, difference, which means we have to find out difference, but difference of which numbers? Between the sum of its digit in odd places and sum of digits at even places. So difference of these two numbers is either 0, or if it is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11, which means first of all we have to find out the digit which are at even places and digits which are at odd places, and then we have to add all them, and whatever the answer we will get, that we will subtract. And if on subtraction, if we will get 0 or a number which is divisible by 11, then the number is said to be divisible by 11. So consider the number. I have taken the number as 6,457. So here 4 and 7 are the odd places. We will count from the unit place. So this is 1, then 2, 3 and 4. So 7 and 4 are odd places and 6 and 5 even places. So that is marked odd number marked with pink color and even place digit marked with green color. So what is the sum of odd place digits? 7 plus 4, 11, and sum of even places 5 plus 6, 11. Now we will subtract these two numbers. So on subtracting we will get 0, and we know that 0 is divisible by 11. So this number 6,457 is divisible by 11. Let's consider one more example. The number is 2,80,929. Again we will start numbering the digits from the unit place. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here odd place is marked with pink color and even place is marked with green color. So we will add the digits at odd place. So odd place digit is 899. So sum of 9 and 8 is equal to 24. Then even place digits. Even place digits are 202. So we will add and we will get 4. Sorry, it is not 24, it is 26. Sorry for all the typing mistakes. I will not try to minimize this in next classes. So now we will find out the difference. So 26 minus 4, it is 22, and which is divisible by 11. 22 is divisible by 11. Hence the given number 2,80,929 is divisible by 11. Understood, students? First you have to find out the digits which are at odd places, then you have to find out digits which are at even places. After that you have to find out the sum, and in the last you have to subtract the two sums. After subtracting, if the number which you are getting is divisible by 11, then and only then we can say that the required number is also divisible by 11.